Bukayo Saka and these Arsenal fans have been waiting for him to return, and he returns in style yet again, doesn't he? I mean, listen, probably won't get an easier goal, but he gets himself in some fabulous positions. And look at him coming over to the bench. I'm pretty sure that's to thank the people that have got him back as quick as they could, medical staff.
Saka, he's left behind Marcel, he's teasing Prudence, looking mischievous, he wants it back from Odegaard, he's got it, Saka, Lacazette!
Become a crowd favourite at the Emirates. Saka, Arsenal looking in the mood now, Saka, brilliant run! Here's Saka, Timber available, Odegaard, Saka again, and still he goes on. Finishes in style. A glorious finish by Bukayo Saka.
Jorginho. White managed to get the cross in. The shot's in. Oh, what a finish! What a finish from Bukayo Saka. That went in like an absolute rocket. Wide by Havertz. Saka with a cross. And Trossard has equalised! The substitute reaps!
In the last game when they drew 0-0, and they're going to try and press Arsenal.
Saka striding through the midfield, away from Longstaff.
Saka. Easily past Cucurella.
Saka scores! He takes the burden of responsibility. He brushes off the pressure.
Linking up with Saka again. White can play it to Saka. Promising goal! Champions League elation at the Emirates. A talismanic player with a monumental goal. Bukayo Saka.
Here's Saka, skipping past one, skipping past two, and Odegaard.
Here's Saka. And still he goes, and still he goes. Brilliant run. Familiar position for him just outside the opposition penalty area down this Arsenal right, and skipping away from Hinshaw.
For more, Chambers. Saka can worry the fullback. Bukayo Saka has speared in a third.
Didn't win it cleanly. Partey. It's still Partey. And Saka to put the game to bed. He does just that. What a finish from Bukayo Saka.
Odegaard. Saka again. Lovely idea, that one. And Arsenal have the lead. It's Aubameyang.
Saka rolling off McAllister.
White with the move infield away from Gomez. Returned to him by Odegaard. This is crisp.
Saka gets away from Bueno with ease.
Lacazette. Possibilities here, and Saka with a wonderful finish, really. Found his feet, found his balance, found the net.
Was very long. Here's Saka. Maybe fancies the shot. My word, of course he fancies the shot.
Oh, dear me!
Taken away by Anderson. Martinelli, found by Rice. Merino, Martinelli, and Saka scores! The perfect return for Bukayo Saka.
Saka. That's a trick, and it's a free kick.
Really good positive start for Arsenal.
Saka qui déborde Nuno Mendes, le ballon pour Havertz.
Saka. Nice feet. Very nice.
Saka tries one. Oh! Fabulous from Bukayo Saka. Arsenal lead in the most spectacular style.
Counter-attack. Bukayo Saka.
decides to take on Davis, and how cool and collected is that? Bukayo Saka.
At the Tottenham back four. Bukayo Saka. Who have looked busy and purposeful and structured, get a goal to show.
Playing into Burnley's hands if they play this slowly. Beautifully done by Saka. That's what he's all about.
Saka. They had two on him, but they couldn't stop him.
Silva again, and this time the referee is obliged to reach for the pocket.
Ødegaard, swift move this from Arsenal. Saka bides his time and scores! Saka. Still Saka, onto that left! Oh! Another Boxing Day belter, Bukayo Saka.
It's going to be tight whether Saka's onside, whether Goodell was playing him on. Saka in for Arsenal, scored! Well, he finished it quite brilliantly.
Saka. Saka rolls it right across the face.
What a ball here for Bukayo Saka. He can run away from Nico Gonzalez. As far as Saka looking to try and dance his way through. Oh, that was outstanding from Saka.
Arsenal, what a save, Alisson! Saka! 13 minutes in!
Knight's ball is a beauty, and Saka's onto it. He checks away from Robertson. Lashes Arsenal in front. Bukayo Saka makes his mark again at once.
Arsenal introducing their top scorer this season in Lacazette. There goes Saka. Lacazette's left all alone to have an instant impact.
Lovely ball from Ben White and beautifully brought down by Saka driving.
In particular, is having an outstanding game at centre-half.
Oh, lovely again.
Brilliant from Saka to skip away from Lanzini.
One back by Saka. Arsenal with their tails up, and he is going.
Berry. Smith Rowe neatly on quickly. Lacazette, Saka, Smith Rowe. Oh, it's a magnificent Arsenal second. That is absolutely outstanding. And West Bromwich Albion are cut to threads once again.
Here's Saka! Scores! Arsenal take the lead, and Bukayo Saka has been in such fine form. It's their main man again.
Saka, Cooper's with him. Saka scores! How on earth did he squeeze it in from there?
Saka. Partey.
Arsenal in the second half than we saw in the first. Here's Saka. Fantastic dribbling by Saka.
Saka hasn't yet been a scorer.
By Xhaka. Saka was there to shoot and squeeze it through.
Zinchenko, Bukayo Saka twisting and firing fulsomely into the roof. Just one more smashing Saka strike.
Ødegaard wide, Bukayo Saka. Towards that back post, and there's the goal they were looking for! Aubameyang! That changes everything! 87th minute.
Saka, as White has continued his run, lovely close control.
So
and
well in possession.
Saka getting away from Mikolenko. And then getting away from Decore.
Saka, good pass inside, Jesus. And Saka might get on the end of it. Saka! An early goal for Arsenal.
Throwing it at Rice, but he fielded it very well. Ødegaard for Saka, it opens up for him, and there is number 5.
Saka. Good ball by Saka. There's the chance and there's the goal. It's Kai Havertz for Arsenal.
Odegaard, nice pass in time for Saka. On his right foot, makes it 3. Great start to the first half for
Arsenal. Saka. Arsenal with plenty in red and white. Saka bursting in, twisting and turning and shooting Bukayo Saka scores again. A young man who can't stop scoring in the Premier League. Everything he touches turns to gold. Arsenal get a third.
Possession. Can they do something with it here? Saka past Peters, brilliantly done.
Del Liverpool. Les recordamos que se juegan el liderato. Atención que la tiene. Viene el remate, gol. Cassette. Smith Rowe. Saka. Saka. Uy, qué golazo. Gol.
Here's Saka. Slide it through. Still going. He's still in. Tottenham are crumbling. Arsenal are celebrating.
And here's Gabriel Martinelli trying to bend one towards goal, and it's dropped perfectly for Bukayo Saka to strike Arsenal in front inside 70 seconds at the Amex Stadium.
Out the game, and I'm afraid he did.
Arsenal have a very good record this season of coming.
Saka taking on Mikolenko. Not too much.
Trying to waltz his way through.
Tip pass. Here's Saka picking it up. Lacazette. Saka! Oh! Another beautifully worked goal from Arsenal. And Bukayo Saka.
Scores for PSV in the return fixture in the Europa League. Odegaard. Tap in for Saka. Surely! Arsenal start in the grand manner. In front against PSV.
Jesus. Plays it through now to Saka. Forest are open, and that's the second Arsenal goal. And you can trace it back to a horrible pass from Montiel.
Now Saka. And it's been jabbed in by the substitute, Leandro Trossard. What an introduction.
Ball to the back post. Saka got
Something on it, it's got it!
Leandro Trossard's taking a bang for his trouble.
Saka causing all kinds of problems for this Leeds back line. Alioski having a pull of the shirt there. Still play goes on. Saka trying to work the angle. Cooper dives in. Saka still has it.
Okay, why not? Just keep going. There you go, keep going. It's got Rodri to deal with as well. Referee didn't see that as a foul, but the assistant on this side did.
Here's Pepe. El Neni. Good stuff from Arsenal. A great goal. Brilliantly finished by Bukayo Saka.
Smith Rowe. Brilliant football from Arsenal.
This is Odegaard. Decided he was within range, and a missing shot became a pass for Bukayo Saka. Not at all what was intended. Saka. Has continued his run forward. Lacazette, finished. Breathtaking from Arsenal. They were patient, they waited, they sucked Southampton in.
Pushed forward again from centre back. They've shown the inside route. Seenot leads with the man down as
This might top it here. Saliba, if they turn it around. Saka, brilliant feat.
Playing, dropped off, and now they're suffering themselves.
Saka.
Wow.
Martinelli out to Saka. Clips in well. Oh, what a start! What a header! Gabriel Martinelli.
Still potentially alive here. Lovely pass emerged.